All right, y'all. For the last couple of years, there has been a big fight in the world of college football. Who's the best conference? Who produced the most NFL talent? Who plays more meaningful games? Blah, 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 all this, right? And it's potentially, and it's between these specific three conferences, right? As we know, the SEC, the ACC, and the Big Ten. Now, in college football, we used to have about, say, at least good 5 conferences, Pac-12, Big 12, to go along with the SEC, ACC, and Big Ten. But as you know, in the new college football era, Texas and Oklahoma has left the Big 12, leaving the Big 12, basically just leaving it open for any team to take over. And the Big Ten has took most of the Pac-12 teams, so now the Pac-12 is down to Pac-2. But I did see something about the Pac-12 will be expanding or bringing some new teams in or moving some new teams over in the upcoming seasons. So that's good for them. And the SEC has, stayed the same, just adding Texas and Oklahoma. So, yeah. My argument here is I don't think any team from the ACC or Big Ten could compete year in, year out with a team with teams in the SEC, honestly. Like Oregon, I think they will get thrashed in the SEC. Ohio State, I feel like they will get thrashed. Michigan, I feel like they will get thrashed. So, but honestly, though, I'm going to reverse the roles. Could a SEC school, could they survive in the Big Ten? I didn't do the ACC. I will do them in another video, but I think I'm going to pull the 2024 defending champions, SEC champions, and the Georgia Bulldogs beating Texas in real life. So I'm going to pull them from the SEC, put them in the Big Ten, and let's see if they can dominate. And, yeah, just show that good defense and great talented offense that they got. So, yeah, let's get into it. As you can see, if we take a look at Georgia's record, 2004, 10-2, all of this is just success. Even in the 2010 season when they went 6-7, they still ended up making it to a bowl game and winning the bowl game. So, yeah, throughout the last, 20-something years, 10 years or whatever, however long this ago, yeah, they've been pretty on top. Look at that, 15-0. Won the SEC, Peach Bowl, and the National Championship. So look at the schedule. As the 2024 season go, I'm not changing anything. The only thing that changed was, from the SEC schedule to the Big Ten schedule. So first we got UCLA to open conference play, Illinois, Ohio State, number 2 Ohio State. So we get to see this game bright and early. A bye week. Then we got Wisconsin, Penn State, Iowa, and wow, Florida. Oh yeah, I forgot Florida's a rival, so they gotta stay on the list. Then got Washington, Oregon, Michigan, Georgia Tech. Once again, a rival that stays on the list. And then the Big Ten Championship in Week 16 at Lucas Oil Stadium. To this Clemson game, this is the same roster as the 2024 season. Carson Beck, obviously, Gunnar Stockton, Jaden Rashada, Ryan Pugsley, running back ETN, all that. Wide receivers, Dominic Lovett, Dylan Bell, Arian Smith, Kobe Young, London Humphreys. Tight end, got the great Oscar Delp. Yes, sir. And then, yeah, just the same roster as it is. So here we go. First game right here, obviously, versus Clemson. Now, in real life, I think Georgia, they obviously beat Clemson. So let's see how this college football simulation predicts it. Second and goal at the 3. ETN motions out. Carson Beck. Dot over the middle to, who was that? Dominic Lovett? Dominic Lovett. Hop in. I'm going to play a little bit of offense. We're going to try and get this victory. Going to throw it out to ETN. ETN with the spin move. Oh, my gosh. This wearing chair is horrible. See if we can find somebody. Over the middle. Can Carson Beck make that? Oh, what a throw and catch by Dominic Lovett. Clemson can easily tie it up, but we got Oscar Delp open, wide open down the field, but there's a flag. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Georgia versus the Revs. No way. It takes away the big play. That's sickening, bro. How was that illegal touching? Oh my gosh, of course. Oh my gosh, take a, bro. But it don't matter. Cause we gonna try Oscar Delp again. No, he ran out of bounds. Oh my gosh, bro. Georgia versus the Revs. This is crazy. Let's see. Can Georgia defense get a stop? Like Clemson's driving. A minute left. Clemson is driving. And Georgia got the stop. Let's go. First down and 10. Oh, can we get something going? Oh my gosh, that was a horrible throw. 46 seconds, folks. We're not in field goal range yet. We're going hot route, love it. They all on that. Oh, we got Oscar Delp though. Caught it over the middle. Go out of bounds. Field goal. Oh, he got a step. No, the corner. The safety. Oh, he's a catch. He caught it. Timeout. Oh, Georgia got no timeouts. Georgia got no timeouts, but a first down stops the clock. Oh, Oscar Delp. Oh, I don't know who that is, but touchdown, Georgia. Let's go. That's Humphreys. Oh my gosh. Clutch drive. Oh, I wasn't recording none of that. He don't want to throw it. Wow. Oh my gosh, he almost got open on that. That would have been crazy. But that's game 28-24. Now, this game was different in real life, but man, what a crazy start to this video. So we are starting out week 3 and conference play, officially in the Big Ten conference play, and we are at home for this versus UCLA. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Georgia should steamroll these guys. I don't see UCLA having a chance at all, in my opinion. Let's just get straight into it, man. All right, we simming. Let's see. End of the first quarter, nobody scored but a field goal for UCLA. And why is UCLA low-key? Hold on. Georgia got the lead 10-6, but why is Georgia kind of struggling? Fourth quarter, 13-10. Georgia got the ball. A punt. Can Georgia defense step up? I don't know. Wow. Y'all, this probably going to be Georgia's first loss. Do we got him? Oh, my gosh, another drop. Somebody can blow by somebody. I don't see us. Wait. Oh, my. Carson Beck is so trash. Sadly, that's going to be game, folks. Wow. Georgia goes down. The SEC champs goes down to UCLA. That's sick. That's actually sick. And just like that, Georgia couldn't even get past UCLA in conference play at home. The defending SEC champions couldn't even beat UCLA, a team that's not even ranked. I think Georgia's ranked 1, by the way, and just lost to UCLA, folks. That is sad. Well, guess we're going to have to see how the rest of the season goes. We're going to sim through the end of this game, and oh my gosh, Georgia is down to Illinois, to the lead. This might be a blowout, hopefully. 16-7, Illinois scored a touchdown. Nah, this game it's out of reach. What? Wait. Oh my gosh, I thought Georgia lost the game. Bro. I thought Georgia lost. Cause I was simming it and I seen 26-27 Illinois. Well, if Georgia didn't learn from last week, almost losing to Illinois, 1-3 team at the time, They got something on their hands this week with Ohio State. Oh my gosh, Ohio State is obliterating us. Seminole, Georgia trying to keep up. Georgia one score game. Ohio State with a field goal and wait. Too late. Georgia lost. I ain't gonna lie, this is humbling right here. Cause I thought Georgia was gonna come into the Big Ten. I don't know if you ever watched Invincible, but you know how Omni-Man went into the portal back in season 1 versus the Flaxens, when the Flaxen army, that alien race, tried to invade Earth, conquer Earth, and Omni-Man had got tired of it and went through the portal and just desolated the whole planet, the whole Earth, whatever they was living in, just killed it in about 10 seconds, just speed rushed them. That's what I thought Georgia's gonna do to the Big Ten, in football terms. But man, 2-2, 1-2 in conference play. Yeah, it's not looking too good. I thought Georgia was gonna really dominate for real, cause people say the SEC is the best conference. They play the best defense. They got the best offenses. They got the best recruitment talent out the whole South. And then we get to the Big Ten. The Big Ten is mostly up north. Not a lot of fast guys down there. Not a lot of, they don't produce a lot of NFL talent like that or whatever. Blah blah. But I just don't know, man. Okay, Georgia starting out with the lead. Field goal from Georgia. Another field goal from Georgia. Touchdown from Georgia. Look like they got this one in the bag. I don't see Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin got thrashed. My gosh. Yeah, Wisconsin. See, that's what Georgia should have did to UCLA. Just thrash them. I wonder if UCLA even got a good record ranked right now. So next week, after thrashing Wisconsin, now we got another top dog in the Big Ten, which is Penn State. So I don't know how this gonna go, but Penn State is 6-1, Georgia 3-2. Georgia don't even got over 3 games. I mean, over 4 games won, and somehow is still ranked higher than Penn State. So Penn State starting out with a score. Penn State, look, they might thrash. I don't know. Georgia's coming out weak. Georgia with a field goal. Can Georgia tie it? They tied it. And Penn State just won the game off of a field goal. Georgia really is trash, bro. I expected better from them, honestly. They got a great head coach, one of the best defenses in the SEC or in all of college football, and a pretty good offense, I say. Like a talented offense, and getting beat like this is crazy. Honestly, how the season been going, I wouldn't be surprised if they lose another one at home to Iowa. So, yeah. That's just how bad this team is. I never would have expected Georgia to lose these many games at home too, in simulation. Look like they might thrash Iowa though. Iowa got no offense. Oh yeah, this game is over with. Georgia they got another win under their belt. Okay. So they took down Iowa with no problem, but let's be fair. Iowa got no offense. When is the last time Iowa did have an offense? We know they have a defense, but defense don't matter if you don't have an offense. So, yeah. This is like taking candy from a baby. I'm not going to lie. All right, y'all. We are here for the Florida-Georgia game in Jacksonville. We got a Big Ten Georgia team going up against a SEC Florida team. One of the best rivals in college football. I ain't gonna lie, I am a Gator fan, so I kind of hope Florida pull this off. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna sim this whole game. Georgia starting out with a 14-strong lead. Florida claps back with a touchdown. Florida with another touchdown. Georgia with a field goal and a touchdown. Florida with another field goal. Can Florida come back? Yes, they can. They tie the game up. Uh-oh. Overtime, and Georgia wins it. Oh, no shot. Florida pulled up the upset, 30-27. Bro, at the end of that sim, it really tricks you, like, you know. But Florida wins the game with another Georgia loss to the record. Georgia is like 4-4, 4-5, something like that. Graham Mertz wins player of the game. Gators get the job done in Jacksonville. Let's go Gators. We're gonna sim this game. Like, I'm not even gonna like hop into it. We're just gonna advance the week and see the results. Let's see, how close was this game really? Wow. They thrash, well, not like a thrash, but they beat them by multiple scores. Carson Beck, 279, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Travis Etienne, wow, rushed for 139 yards and 1 touchdown. Okay. And then Dominic Lovett, 98 yards. Now, this game right here versus Oregon, this is going to be a pretty big one right here. We meet again, yep. Oregon is 5 in the country, 5th in the country. So, I don't expect Georgia to come out with this victory at all. I'm going to sim through it, see what the score is. Oh, we could have got out of that. But I don't think Georgia got enough firepower to win this game right here versus a number 5th ranked Oregon team. I don't know. We're just going to see here. Oregon already with us. Oh, hold on. We're going back and forth. Oregon with the lead. We're going to the 4th quarter. Man, Georgia sucked. What a horrible season. Losing by 2 scores to Oregon, 31-20. A wide open catch by Dominic Lovett, and he drops it. I don't think they can come back. I mean, they can score. They can score, get a defensive stop. They got all 3 timeouts. Carson Beck throwing a deep one, though. Who is that? He got London Humphreys at the 2-yard line. Oh, my gosh. What a change of field play. At the 2. What a throw from Carson Beck, and what a catch. 1st and goal now at the 2. Going up against 5th ranked Oregon. And Etienne punches it in. Touchdown, Georgia. Now they got to get a defensive stop and potentially get the ball back. The score, go down and score again on offense. Let's see. Can Georgia get a stop on defense? Yep, they get the stop. 37-yard punt. Fumble. Wow. Georgia fumbled the ball and gave Oregon the ball back at the 20-yard line. No way Georgia just sold the game. They had a chance to come back, and Oregon just beat them. Done. Wow. You tell me that's how Georgia lose the game? No way. You cannot make this stuff up. That's hilarious, bro. Wow. What a win for Oregon. To hold out the defending SEC champs and beat them 31-26. Georgia is 5-5 in the Big Ten, so they got 2 more games left. This game versus Michigan, and then rivalry week versus Georgia Tech. So I don't think I don't think Georgia has a chance to win it at all. They probably can beat Georgia Tech to get bowl eligible. They probably will most likely beat Georgia Tech, but I do not see them coming out with a win against Michigan. All right, let's see. Georgia starts out with a field goal, taking the lead. Georgia has the lead steady. Maybe Michigan might sell this game. I don't know. I mean, what? Never mind. Michigan is thrashing Georgia. Georgia with a late surge. It's not going to be enough. And Michigan wins 28-14. All right, y'all. Both teams are 5-6. Georgia Tech and Georgia. I mean, Georgia probably will thrash Georgia Tech, but Georgia Tech do has to lead, and yep, there go Georgia thrashing. They are about to thrash Georgia Tech wide open. Yep. I mean, we already knew the result of this. 38-22. Yeah. It started off close, but Georgia always beat Georgia Tech. Like, I can't remember the last time Georgia Tech even beat Georgia. Like, Georgia Tech is just a sad school, honestly. I don't get it. End of season recap, and yeah, Georgia, they did horrible in the Big Ten, as you can see, 6-7, and as you can see in the right hand side, Melrose leads the way, beating Ohio State 43-41 for the national championship. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I knew I should have did Alabama, but Georgia, oh my gosh, they beat ACC. They beat an ACC school in Clemson, lost to UCLA at home, barely beat Illinois, almost beat Ohio State, but almost don't count. Thrashed Wisconsin, lost to Penn State. They even letting Penn State get wins versus big ranked schools. Iowa, they thrashed Iowa, lost to Florida, barely beat Washington, lost to Oregon, and lost to Michigan, and they somewhat thrashed Georgia Tech. And for their bowl game, I don't know who they played, but all I know is it's another loss. Conference standings. So Big Ten: Oregon, Michigan, Penn State, Ohio State, Maryland, USC, Minnesota, Rutgers, Wisconsin, UCLA, and then Georgia. So they didn't finish last, but that's not good either. Definitely being a 90 overall, and you got a 84 overall team that did better than you. Like every team, they even let Minnesota outplay them, which is crazy. So I don't know what happened to Georgia. I guess the Big Ten was just too much for them. But now I got an answer. If Georgia would have swapped out the 2024 season from the SEC to the Big Ten, they would have got dominated. They would have got thrashed. So, but thanks for watching this video, y'all. Hope y'all like this, subscribe, comment, and hopefully y'all watch this, and hopefully I can make another one of these because this was pretty fun to make. Peace.